biggest day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Sacremento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Now, here is Weber over Nash, and that one goes long. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bibby passes to Weber. Nash against Bibby. Back to Nash. Pass to LaFrance. Here's the three. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now Bibby. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Finley the pass to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Divac. Jumps up, and Weber throws it down.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Nash. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To the paint, here's LaFrance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bibby passes to Stojakovic. Sacramento moving it around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Weber against Nowitzki. Sacramento grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now here's Nash. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Now here is Bell. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Christie. Inside. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Bell with Divac picks him up. The pass to Nash. Nowitzki against Stojakovic. Nowitzki inside. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Kings leading now by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Nash against Bibby. Now, here is Weber. He started closer. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Van Exel comes in for Bill. Weber hits them both.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Guido Turkel is checked in for Sacramento. Jackson comes in for Bibby.
Bobby Jackson.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Kings. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. With the fadeaway. That shot off, so the Kings will take it the other way. Jackson passes to Stojakovic. Divac dishes to Stojakovic. Back to Divac. Pass to Christie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Nash against Christie. Van Exel passes to Finley. He feeds it to Nash. Nash drawing the double team. Here's Van Exel. Sinks the triple. Van Exel's got 5 points so far.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Passes to Stojakovic. Divac sets a screen. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Van Exel. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now the pass to Finley. He kicks to Nash. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Outside Jackson. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Stojakovic with the three. No good that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Turkoglu is screen on Nash. Turkoglu outside. They need this. And it's Bradley with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Finley, defended by Stojakovic. Finley the pass to Nash. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Stojakovic. Jackson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Stojakovic. Off target from outside. end of one quarter of play. Still a close game. It's Dallas as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Shoots the three. Van Exel no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Bibby down low. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Christie. The three, Bibby. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Finley the pass to Van Exel. Bradley is screen on Bibby. Bradley can't get it to go. The Kings leading. And here's Bibby. Outside for Jackson. Weber with a screen on Bell. Jackson dishes to Weber. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
Now, here's Van Exel. 5 points in the game. To the middle, here's LaFrance, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson in the corner. Now Bibby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pocket 6. Kicks to Weber. Over Van Exel. That one misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Finley the pass to Van Exel. It's Bell on the wing. Back to Van Exel. There's a screen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket. They get it back, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Van Exel against Bibby. Turkoglu trying to get open. Nice D from Nowitzki. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Van Exel. He has 5. There's the triple. The shot by LaFrance, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Weber with a screen on Van Exel. Jackson passes to Weber. It's stolen by Bell. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki over Bibby. Misses off the right angle. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Nash is checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Sacramento, Adi Divac's checked in for Turkoglu. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Mike Bibby. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Weber. It's rebounded by Dallas. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Now Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Finley. Got a piece of it.
9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Weber with a screen on Nash. Stojakovic kicks to Divac. They could use a bucket. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Nash. Here's the dish to Nowitzki. The pass to Bell. Back to Nowitzki. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. And for the Kings, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Jacks up a 3. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Christie kicks to Jackson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nash, the pass to Bell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Bibby's checked in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Divac. Back to Bibby. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots a fader. You can't get that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Bibby. Passes it to Christie. Feeds it to Weber. And he uses the glass on the layup. Weber's got 14.
Weber clearly knows how to score through physical defense.
Mavericks trail by 10. Nash up on top, defended by Christie. Seconds left in the second quarter. Shoots. Nash with the bucket. Nash has got his second basket of the game. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Sacramento as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing by 10. Nash against Christie. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Over Christie. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The pass to Weber. Pass to Bibby. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
Christie against Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Bibby. That one misses. And he nails the 3rd.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 7. Passes it to Bell. Six on the shot clock. There's the pass to Finley. Off target with his 3. Kings leading now by 13. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Deep 2 from Bibby. And that misses everything.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Finley. Nash against Christie. The shot's good from Nash.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here is Bibby. 7 points in the game. Outside Stojakovic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nowitzki dishes to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Christie. Takes it from 10. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bibby passes to Stojakovic to the left wing. Now, here is Weber. Guarded close. Bibby for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bibby's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Nash outside. Nash drawing the double team. And Bell kicks to Nowitzki. Nash against Christie. Nash outside. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Chris Webber. Webber's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Christie. On the wings, Stojakovic. Divac sets a screen. A three ball. Another three for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Bentley's checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Bell. Sacramento also making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Divac, and it's Jackson in for Stojakovic. And so here is Dallas. 17-point game. Van Exel no good. And here's Bibby. 10 points for him. Passes it to Christie. Launches it. Sacramento gets it back. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And there it is for him. And 11 points for Nash.
Man, is it fun watching Nash cook the defense with his ball handler. Sometimes he's just unguardable.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Back to Bibby. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Van Exel. That's tipped. Now Jackson. To the inside. Webber inside. He's guarded by Finley. Mavericks trail by 15. Nash right side. Bradley trying to break free. He gets that one. Nash has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, we all know Nash can pass, but he can score the ball too, folks, reminding us all of that now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. .149 left in the third. Nash against Bibby. And there's the pass to Webber. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks ball. .137 left to play here in the third. Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Finley, and he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here is Webber. 16 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Webber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 9. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And so he hits both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Weber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw good from Weber.
Chris Weber taking 2 shots.
Weber hits them both. Here's Nash. 13 points in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nowitzki with the screen on Christie. Nowitzki outside. Van Exel against Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Yep, that one goes in there. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
3-pointers to Stojakovic. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off. In time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Turkoglu outside. Back to Jackson. Left side, Turkoglu. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Van Exel. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Van Exel. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. Count that one, and the Sacremento lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from LaFrance.
You know, most people think of Van Exel as a scoring guard. But I tell you what, his playmaking skills are high level too.
Now here's Jackson. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Outside for Jackson. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
Nash kicks to Van Exel. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sacramento leading by 12. On the wing, Stojakovic. Turkoglu is screen on Bell. Pass to Christie. Back to Stojakovic. Over Bell. They grab their own miss. Divac, the pass to Christie. Offline with his three. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Nash. Here's LaFrance. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
Now here's Jackson following the miss by Steve Nash. Stojakovic with the three. Again, the miss by the Kings. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bradley is screen on Christie. Nash kicks to Van Exel. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Turkoglu outside. And the pass to Stojakovic. Over Bell. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Van Exel against Stojakovic. Van Exel dishes to Bradley. Pass to LaFrance. Over Divac. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout called by the Kings. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Chris Webber.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Down low, kicks it out to Turkoglu. And a great assist by Webber as that one goes in. Webber's got his third assist on the night. Nash against Webber. With some arc, out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Nash. Timeout called by the Kings. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Finley comes in for Bell. Divac is checked in for the Kings. Christie comes in for Jackson. Pass to Webber. And Webber throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nash against Christie. Here's Van Exel. Good work there as it goes.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Maybe with it. Passes it to Webber. The 8-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's Mavericks trail by 11. Nash up on top. Bibby covering. Nash's shot is in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Webber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Webber is screened. Bibby with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Low block shot on the way, and it's Weber getting it to go. Weber's got 23 points.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's Nash. Here's Van Exel. Bibby with a defensive effort.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Weber. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Teardrop shot, and it's Nash missing. Sacramento leading by 11.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Kings.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's Nash, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bibby for three. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Nash outside. And Divac pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's stolen. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.